Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Monthly Horoscope for February 2022, and especially for you coming from Sagittarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, looking at your palms. Your palms belong to your soul. All those signs and lines of the palm are not by coincidence. It's all engineered and planned, and the concentration of togetherness between you and the soul is all at the palms. Did you know that about 350 over 1,000 babies were born yesterday? They can't have the same destiny of fate because they're born on the same date. They will all have different palms. That's how the magic works because they'll all have different souls. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lottery numbers, a system I will teach you if you like to play lotteries. And I'll show you how to reach that powerful energy you have, which is your soul. Your soul belongs to you, and you belong to your soul. And if you can harmonize with your soul, there's nothing in the world that you cannot do. We'll talk more about that later. Talk to you about more energies as well. Now, for you coming from Sagittarius, the first 15 days of February are going to be not lucky at all. You have to lie low. Unexpected problems in all areas of your life, delays, miscommunication, miscalculation, differences between you, partnerships, and people. It's going to be a roller coaster, which is very bad for you in the first 15 days of February. And if you have a job, it's not going to be secure. You can lose it in a wink of an eye. You can lose it in a wink of an eye. So don't be rebellious. Don't be hasty, impatient with the responsibilities given to you at your work as a job. Otherwise, you're going to rue the day that so much badness that you can lose a job in the first 15 days. And if you're applying for jobs in the first 15 days, you're not going to get what you want. Just grab whatever you can and get in there first. If you're in business, it's going to be tough going for you. Again, miscalculations, misplanning, having problems with your partners if you have that, and the slowness and the frustration and the delays as well. So it's going to be a frustrating first 15 days for you. You coming from Sagittarius. What do you do? Well, consolidate, which means look after what you have. Don't add on and add on and add on. If you are looking for finances, it's not going to be very easy for you. So tell yourself to hold on to whatever money you have because anything that comes in is going to be very minimal. If you find a romance in the first 15 days, it's going to be a very troublesome one because troublesome bad planets will send you troublesome bad people. That's how it works. And you may make the wrong decision to start a romance. So what can you do? Well, meet people and you may want to start something, but don't look at the finality of it. It may not end up as a long term one. So look at the background of that person, study the character of the person, because it's going to give you a lot of trouble in these first 15 days of February. If you already have a romance, you can stretch it to breaking point very, very easily. Be careful. Watch out what you say or watch out what you don't say. Don't reveal anything that will upset your partner. And if you're married, you tell yourself that the best of marriages can suddenly have the suspiciousness about each other in this first 15 days of February. So the last thing you want is to be somehow argumenting with people, too many arguments or differences of opinion. And don't show off any kind of aura that you may have, which may be deemed as being very arrogant. So be careful. The marriage in the first 15 days, everything can go wrong. Regarding health, you have to be careful that your health is going to be under stress. One area which I worry about is your breathing problems. You may start to have that. If you had asthma as a child, it'll be returning to make you asthmatic all over again in an active way. So don't smoke or stay away from smoky people. And definitely don't put ice in your drinks. Or it could be sinusitis. So some type of breathing problem seems to be a big bother for you. Look into that area. And your backaches. This time is going to your neck area, I find even more. Your neck area. So the spine in your neck area, the vertebrae may be giving problems, can come from an injury, can come when you have a pillow which is too high for you. So look into that area. Before I go to the last 13 days of February, I want to talk to you first about your lotteries for the whole month of February. So we'll talk about lotteries now. I've done some homework for you, and I've divided the 9 planets into 2 groups. And the first group, I will get these numbers for you. It's a very strange month, let me tell you. Some of you people who have seen me, you'll find that these strange numbers don't really apply in a good way to Sagittarius. But in a strange month, we want to get the planets who have the power and just hang on for that 1 month to get the energy from them. So these lottery numbers, I'll give you the first set of numbers, which come from the number 7 planet. And the number 7 planet will give you the number 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, and 70. I'll go up to 70 because any lotteries that use numbers beyond 70, they make it impossible for you to win, up to 70. And so I'll go for the second set of numbers. And from here, I get these numbers, the number 4. So this is the number 4 planet, I call it. I get the number 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, and 67. For the month of February, use these numbers. Generally, they are not very stable for people in Sagittarius. But this is another strange one. Well, not so strange. It's from the number 9 planet. And the planet numbers will be number 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 50, 45, 54, 63, and that's where we'll stop. So you've got 3 sets of numbers, which for me are going to be very prominent in the opportunities of winning lotteries. What do you do with these numbers? If you haven't been to see me, use your imagination. But if you've been to, I'll talk about you doing a system, which I will teach you how to use these numbers, how to use your energies, including your soul's energies, how to fish out these numbers from all these 3 planets which I've given you. So to have this 90-minute session, you will learn a lot of that. Now regarding casino, well, go there on your lucky days. Your lucky days can be Thursdays. They can be Tuesdays. And one more, which is quite strange. If the number 4 or 13 or 22 or 31, these are dates. If the dates 4, 13, 22, 31 falls on a Sunday, you may just get unexpected good luck at the casino. These are very strange numbers, not really good for you in Sagittarius. But in a strange month like this, we hook onto planets who for that 1 month will have great energy and make use of that. Regarding your health, okay. Your health, I worry, if I've not said that to you already, I worry about it in your neck area, the spine. So if you have pain in the neck area, tell yourself you got to see a neurologist because they're going to weaken your shoulders, having pains, and your arms and your hands and fingers as well. This is the main thing I find. Regarding your stomach, you may have things like constipation anytime during the whole month of February. So eat food that is easily digestible. Eat smaller meals more often in a day. That's the way to fight constipation. Okay. Now I want to go to your lucky ages. Hold on for the last 13 days of February. I'll come to that in a minute. Your lucky ages. Your lucky ages. I'm going to give you some sets of ages which are going to make these people of these ages very lucky. And if you happen to be the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75 or 84 or even 93, if you are these ages in the month of February, you're going to have exceptional good luck. Exceptional good luck. And the other ages, this is a strange one I'm going to give you, but you can try your luck on these days. in the month of February because some strange things are happening in this month of February. If your ages seem to be 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76 or 85, you are going to have unexpected good luck, which you shouldn't get, but you might just hook onto the waves of this excitement of these planets, which are not really good in Sagittarius. But for the month of February, some strange things are happening. So these ages which I've just mentioned, these people may get unexpected good luck. Try it out and see. Now your lucky days. Your lucky days, they are going to be Thursdays, which are going to be very lucky in the month of September. Sorry, in the month of February. Lucky days. After Thursday, I'm going to choose Mondays as being very lucky for you as well. So Thursdays on Mondays. Thursdays and Mondays. Try to use this energy as much as you can. Some good will come, sometimes unexpectedly, sometimes planned. Now I'm going to go and finish off the last 13 days of February for you. You coming from Sagittarius. And they are going to be much, much, much more pleasant than the first 15 days. Everything falls in line for you. Everything in your life, I mean, it falls in line for you. You'll just be that lucky person in the last 13 days or so. So if you find a job, or if you want to change jobs, or if you want to stick onto your job, you can do any of these that you want in the last 13 days of February. Tell yourself now you got a good anchor with these very good planets. So do a change if you want, you'll get a better one. Stay where you are and you'll get some improvement. And you'll be able to do well with your bosses where job is concerned. If you're in business, this is the time in the last 13 days to go for it. Accelerate the energy of promoting your business. And you will see that the payback comes very nicely for you in a positive way. And if you want to start a business, start it in the last 13 days of February. You get plenty of good luck. The confidence level will be very high, and you can attract business partners as well. Your general finances in the last 13 days are going to be better and better and better. If you find a new romance, tell yourself this could be a very, very good one. Treat that person with special care. And you will see that the togetherness bonding will come quite quickly. If you already have a romance, it's going to go very well. Talking about finality of the romance, which usually means marriage or sharing a car together and these sort of things. And if you're married, it's going to be bliss, going to be happiness, being togetherness. So go out as much as you can if possible and just have a good time with your marriage partner and the children you might have. So this is how we do it. And regarding lotteries and the casino and the stock market and the currency, all kinds of financial speculation, wake up in the last 13 days of February and get very, very active. And you will see things will go your way beautifully. And wear your good colors when you go to casinos or do anything you are going to do in financial speculation. Do it on your lucky days. All this information I will give you when one day you have a 90-minute session with me based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. What we are doing today is generic. For the month of February, everybody in the world under Sagittarius. But when you see me for a personal reading, then it becomes personally yours. And that's when I will look at your palms. Nobody in the world can have your palms. That's a wonderful thing to study and to be able to use it for prediction. So astrologers who don't know palmistry can tell you half the story only. They read it for everybody. So this 90-minute session, and I repeat, it's only costing you USD $50. I'll talk to you about your next 9 years, the platform you have for the next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And so learning that platform, you will know when to be in, when to be out, when to make the change, when not to make the change, when to do important things like marriage or whatever, when not to. So these 9 years are going to be fabulously important for you. And what about your formulating your own personal lucky lottery numbers? I'll show you how the system works so that once and for all, based on your date of birth, time of birth especially, and looking at your palms, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers to get into that system and to reach your soul. That's the magic of it. It's already there. When you reach it, your third eye comes to the front, your aura starts to shine, the soul becomes active, the soul does. And you'll be that lucky person coming out with the most brilliant ways of attracting good luck in all forms of your life, including that billionaire that you want to be. Why shouldn't that be added to you as well? So here's my email once more. Send me this email. Let's get down to business. Just for USD $50, give yourself this experience with me. You're not going to regret it. I promise you. In the meantime, I wish you a good month of February. Thank you. Goodbye.